My name is Roman Alexander. I'm from Parkville, Missouri. Growing up outside of Kansas City, it was the perfect melting pot because we had the city right there and you could see it in the skyline, and then 15 minutes away you had the country. So I was like smack dab right in the middle, and you just got the perfect mixture between both. So when I first got into music, it started with me like just picking up a guitar, playing in your bedroom, learning a few chords. But my uncle was always playing music around Kansas City, and he's got a country band that he plays with, and that was one of the first experiences I had. So I started going to my open mics with him, and then it started with me doing an open mic, maybe doing a few songs, and then I'd end up doing a full show with him. So 4-hour shows at 7, 8, 9 years old. That was quite an experience. And so that bar is really what gave me my start. That's where I fell in love with performing and just, wanting to be an artist overall. Whenever I got out of high school, that was I kind of just booked it right to Nashville. The most beneficial job I had when I moved here was being a merch guy. So I ended up starting off with a country group named Shenandoah, which they're one of my all-time favorites. And then I moved to Easton Corbin, and I filled in between there. But that really kind of gave me a bigger picture of what I wanted to do with being an artist. 'Cause I knew it was going to do one of two things. It was going to make me not want to be an artist, or it was going to make me want to follow the dream even more. And I knew when I started getting jealous of the artists up on stage, I knew I had to just go and follow it full steam. And not too long after that, I ended up getting my publishing deal. I took some time to really just kind of figure out what songs I wanted to write and how I wanted to write them, and how I wanted to tell my story that was most authentic to me. So I spent about a year doing that, and then right after that we were able to get, Jerry Flowers and Jared Kime on board, and we were able to go in and start cutting songs.
So just that, starting right there?
Working with Jerry Flowers and Jared Kime has been awesome. I grew up listening to Jerry's music, and he brings so much to the table. Jerry had written songs for people that I obviously had been strongly influenced by, Sam Hunt and Keith Urban. It's just such a dynamic duo working with the guys, because each of them are individual and they each bring something different.
Yeah.
You need to write some stuff down.
Well, the EP is called Between You and Me. The best way to describe it is just authentically me. Each song fits perfectly in a chapter of my life, and take Cocktail Conversations for instance, that's very authentic to where I am currently. It's just me all the way through. Each song from start to finish is a different chapter I've been in. I hope people can really be able to hear them the way I do. I know for me, whenever I was going through the process of writing them, that they were, like I said, there were different chapters in my life. So I hope each song can meet somebody where they are in their life currently, whether that means they're feeling good or they're getting through a breakup. There's a song for that.
Trouble since you come around, baby girl. Trouble, think I'm coming down with something, girl. Trouble is your specialty, so if it ain't too much trouble, won't you keep on troubling me?